Project Likkutei Sichos, Parshas Chukas, Sicha Beis. To enter Eretz Yisrael, the Yidden were finally ready. They planned to travel through the Arnon Valley. It was a passageway that was very narrow and deep, between two high mountains that were very close to each other and steep. One mountain had lots of caves where people could hide secretly, while the other mountain had rocks sticking out that were quite pointy. The Medrash tells that miraculously one mountain moved to attach itself to the other like a puzzle, killing the Amori people who were hiding in the caves to fight the Jews and make trouble. The Medrash tells that a second miracle did occur. Other Amori people who were in the valley were killed by the flooding well water. The Torah mentions the miracle of the Arnon Valley in the same pasuk as the miracle of the splitting of the sea, which drowned the Egyptian army. The miracles are compared to each other, Rashi does say, not just because our enemies died in the same way, but because in both cases the Yidden sang, since Hashem performed the miracles on his own. The uniqueness of the miracle in the Arnon Valley was that to the Yidden, at first, it wasn't known. Although the drowning miracle fits better for explaining the pasuk literally, which is always the goal of Rashi, Rashi quotes the first miracle of the Medrash only, because the mountain miracle explains why Yidden sang a song for this miracle specifically. The valley the Yidden never did enter, since the mountains came together. Above on the mountain, they traveled securely. They didn't know that they were in danger, and that Hashem destroyed their enemy. Rashi's opinion is that the well's mission wasn't to destroy the enemy with water, but rather it was to inform the Yidden of the great miracle that did occur. Once the mountain went back to its spot, the well informed the Yidden of their enemy's foiled plot by going through the valley's stream to carry the blood, hands, and limbs of their enemy in its flow. The strength of the enemy, the hands specifically did show. A second miracle did happen because the well did continue to flow through the camp with the blood and limbs of the enemy to show every Jew the great love that Hashem showered upon the Yidden from above. Rashi explains the reason for this miracle with a parable. When a person does a favor and gives bread to a child, you should tell his mother. For who the mother is, there are explanations too. The first is Moshe Rabbeinu, because the leader of the Jewish nation has the obligation to sustain every Jew in his generation. Like a mother who teaches her child to have appreciation, the Rebbe teaches every Jew in his generation to realize that Hashem loves every Jew and is always there, even when we aren't aware. The second option of who the mother could be is the well, who advertised the miracle actually by carrying the blood and limbs of the enemy, which caused the Yidden to sing a song so joyfully. The lesson for you and me is that when things are going well and we are having a good day, it's only because Hashem is saving us from danger and paving the way. When Hashem saves us without us knowing or doing anything, we learn from the Yidden at the sea and at the valley that we should sing.